Hello everyone. In today's video I'm going to be making some white bread. I've been making different kinds of bread, and some of the breads that I've been making, some are fluffy and soft and really good, and then there's times where I have messed up some recipes because they didn't describe the recipe very good. So let's get this video started. And so right now I'm going to be needing 1 cup and a 1/4 cup, which 1/4 means a 1/4 cup. So anytime you see, if you don't know this, I'm telling the people that don't know this. So if you see a 1/4, that means a quarter cup or a 1/4 teaspoon. So, or a 1/4 tablespoon. So just so you know. But I'm going to add my cups, my measuring cups and everything. They look weird. I got these from Walmart. My handle broke. But anyways, I'm going to fill this up with warm water. Okay, so I got my 1/4 cup and I got my cup. So the next step that we're going to be adding is the sugar. And it's going to be 2 tablespoons of sugar. I'm gonna move this drink. I'm adding my 2 tablespoons of sugar. I'm going to be adding 2 teaspoons and a 1/4 teaspoon of yeast. And then I'm going to mix it around so that way the sugar and the yeast and the water mix around. And then some people, they either cover it and wait, or sometimes they just have it like this. I don't personally cover my yeast when it's proofing. I mean, some people do, but I don't. So I'm going to be adding my 3 cups and 1/2 cup of flour. And I like to have it packed. Now some people, when they make bread, they don't pack it and it's like over too much flour, which you really don't want. It's up to you how you want to make your own bread, but I like to make sure that it's leveled, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna shake by sifting it, and then I'm going to kind of just mix it in with the 1 cup, and then I'm going to put the 2nd cup in. I need to get a bigger sifter. I will definitely be ordering it. 1/2 cup. And then I'm going to be adding my salt, which is 1.5 teaspoons. And it really just depends on like how much salt you want. You don't have to really go by what this recipe says, because it depends on how you like your food. So, and I mean, with this, you don't really taste the salt, but like if you like it salty, you know, you can add more or less, or just however you want to do yours. But anyways, this is it. And then I'm going to so then I'm going to add butter, and this is 4 tablespoons of butter melted. Now you can do your recipe however you like. Sometimes some people, they don't even like put the melted butter. Sometimes they put like just the block of it. So depends on how you like it. So mix it around with the spatula just a little bit more. Now I'm going to kind of take some off of the spatula, or however you want to call it. It's up to you. And then I'm going, because it looks like that right now. So I'm going to take it out. Make sure I get like, some people don't do this, but I like to scrape the sides. So I get at least most of my dough. I don't really see people do that when they make their bread. So I know it looks weird right now, but some people need their stuff differently. But you kind of just want to like turn it, then fold in, turn it, and fold in. Really simple to knead. You want to try to do it for at least 5 minutes or up to 8 minutes, just to help it a little bit. I think one time I did it for 10 minutes. My nose is not happy right now. And if it's a little sticky, that is fine, just as long as it doesn't stick too much to your hands. Now, if there's like extra flour, sometimes I don't even grab it from the bag. I just, whatever's on my counter that I have, I just kind of like try to knead it into it. Now, some people, when they knead, they stretch it out, rip it apart, but you can knead it however you want, because it's your kitchen and it's your way. And if you mess up, you try again, because guess what? I messed up so many times and I am okay. Okay, so it's been an hour. This makes 1 loaf, by the way. And I'm going to be spraying. I probably added like way too much, but whatever. I'm going to spray your pan. And then you want to make sure you put it on a clean surface. Now, I might be a little strange when I do this because I don't have a rolling pin right now. Okay, so I usually take a cup like this, and this is really strange because I nearly doubt anybody else does this but me. But since I don't have a rolling pin, this is what I'm using for now. Mine cracked a little bit, and I was like, I don't trust it anymore, so I threw it away. But I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna push it down first with my hand. Just like that. And then I'm going to roll it out. Move my pan. Yeah, so if you don't ever have like a rolling pin or, you know, or any, just improvise. Just try to do it yourself. Okay, so you want to kind of roll it, put the insides in, just like that. Everyone does it differently. And then you want to roll it kind of like a burrito. So it's nice and tight. And then you'll see these. You want to put these together just like that. Even the inside, just like tuck those in. And if you want to make 2 loaves of bread, then all you have to do is just double the recipe. That's all you have to do. So, yeah, I pop that in there. Just like, I like to squish it just a little bit down. And this is what mine looks like. So now we are going to wait another hour. Now I'm going to put this in the oven with the light on, so that way it can poof up. Or you can turn on the stove for 10 seconds and then turn it off and then put it in there, so that way it's nice warm in there. But make sure you turn off the oven right away, otherwise you're going to cook your dough with the whatever is on top of it, which you don't want to catch anything on fire. So once you turn it on, you turn off, you know, like 5 or 10 seconds, and then turn on the light, and that way it's nice and toasty warm in there. Or you can just turn on the light, put the dough in there, and then yeah. So this is what I do. I put a towel over it, and yeah, I'm probably talking too much. Okay, so you want to take out your pan, put it on top of the stove, and then just wait till it turns 350. And then once it turns 350 degrees, you want to put your pan in the oven and put the timer at 30 minutes. Some people do 33 minutes, some people do 30 minutes. It just depends on which one you like, but I do 30 minutes and my bread turns out perfect. So if you have a pan like this, you want to ignore the mess, I'm going to clean that, but you want to make sure that it's a little over with this pan. Now with bigger pans, you don't have to have it like a little over. You can have it like however you want it, how tall you want it. But this is normally what I do, is I usually wait until it poofs up a little over, and then I plop it in the oven. So this is what my bread looks like, and I'm going to put it on this rack. Now you want to wait 1 hour or an hour and a half until it cools down, and then you can cut it.